I don't know what happened there. I got interrupted. But I'm going to go back in it where he was talking about the post-Columbian life has been pretty good for the Caucasian descendants of the Catholic Majestic of Spain, France, England, and the breakaway of the European Democratic Republic known as the Americas, which is a system that they still use today. Except for one thing, that the constant fear of having to remit fair compensation to descendants of the Aboriginal, indigenous, and formerly enslaved black Indian people whose land was taken to create and represent Caucasian wealth. All of the same aforementioned African ancestral black Indian people were ruined in the Caucasian climb to the pinnacle of the united wealth in the position of beneficiaries of horrific crimes committed against African ancestral humanities of all cultures. You know what I'm saying? Such things as police brutality, which we're still facing, let's keep emphasizing that, it ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Many post-Columbian Caucasians realized that their ancestors' purchase of real estate, the soil of original America, came about through fancy foreign documents from nations whose yoke they threw off themselves. You know what I'm saying? We had nations that didn't care themselves, you know what I mean? Your own kind. They are fully aware that black aboriginals, occupiers of the soil, and their descendants never benefited from the purchase of the Indian land. They ain't care. They ain't try to help us. They ain't even try to help us at all, y'all. Nobody. Even uniquely, American domestic treaties continue the various cycle of violating the human rights, civil rights, and treaty rights of entitled black originals and indigenous inhabitants of the Americas well beyond the colonial area, particularly as specified by various treaties representing a series of breach of contract, the specter of which placed America claim to the realm of black original indigenous land in this peril. Right now, you know what I'm saying? Right now, y'all, it's going down. You know what I mean? Look at your poverty rate. Look at your unemployment rate. Look what you got to do. Look what you got. You lose a job. Look what you got to do. Go out here and go get a job. You know what I mean? Hey, man. Get right. We don't need to be busting our ass anyway. It's a country that's ours. Let's get it right, man. He say, but check it. This dude's smart. He say, by now you may be asking yourself, how anyone can tell that black originals occupied the main issue? Well, I can tell you that a preponderance of evidence support claim that black original and indigenous black culture occupied the soil of Americas. However, most people, including myself, are certainly not arrogant enough to suggest that only black aboriginal, culture occupied America. However, I'm secure enough about the preponderance, of the evidence to the state that the black aboriginal and indigenous people represent several eras, extremely archaic cultures. Whose descendants remain firmly in control of their domain until the advent of the European incorporation in the hemisphere lasting through the end of the treaty, making in North America in 1871. Yeah, that was doing something like they were still doing their little transatlantic slave trade. They kept that going all the way up to the doggone early centuries of the last century. And the significant remnant of the black American Aboriginal was counted, cataloged, and listed from 1898 to 1907. I'm going to say it again. Was counted and listed from 1898 through 1907, with additions by court decree until 1914. The praying Indians, also the phenotypic black Indians, meaning like your root doctors and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, were taken on a special project. These was the one that had not the root doctor. These were the one that got like the telepathic powers to read, to see far and beyond. Okay, they were taken on a special project by the state of Massachusetts. A large contingent of that group was sent to the Green Bay Agency.